wanted to be transparent, just in case you're just looking for a quick review. Good heat press, has good good reviews, but for DTF, I just don't feel like it's the best choice. I'd rather go with my Heat Nation Signature Series and do DTF with that. Alright, what is up, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Today we're going to be reviewing this HTV heat press. Woo. Anyway, yeah, this is I bought this on Amazon for like 300 bucks. So I got it originally for DTF. I know I've seen reviews on it, and most of the time I see people use it for sublimation, and I've seen that some people use this for DTF. So I was just curious, because it's an auto press and it slides out. So to me, it seemed pretty cool that it had this slide out, and then it also has automatic press. But yeah, so we're gonna review this, and let me set this up and yeah, take it from there. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna set this up over here. It's actually pretty light. It only feels like probably like 35, 40 pounds-ish. Something like that. So, put that right here. Okay. So the settings seem pretty straightforward to set up. You push the timer, push this little clock, set the time, 24 seconds. Heat, set right here. Set it up, press the arrow key, push the arrow key up. Set it for about 335 degrees. That R. So yeah, this heat press is supposedly really heats up really fast. So we'll see how fast it heats up to 340. And I guess it comes with this little thing attached to it. I don't know what it is. It feels like a pillowy material. It's not like your normal silicone one that some heat presses come with. Because my main heat press I'm using right here is a Heat Press Nation Signature Series 50 by 15. This thing is really good, but I also wanted another one. So yeah, I just wanted to test this one out, see how it is. Trick the heat press into getting more pressure, which I did. Here's my other heat press. I added these little silicone squares. This comes up. Yeah, so I did do this to add more pressure, but even still, it just didn't seem to hold up the way I thought it would. So yes, that's why I did replace it with this one, the Heat Press Nation one, Signature Series. This one is really good. I can add the pressure any way I want, and it works really great. So but yeah, we'll get back to this one. Right, Christian? Say hi, Christian. Hi. So yeah, first thing I'll do is turn it on. Look at the settings. So to change the temperature right here, just push the little temperature dial, and then you do about, I don't know, for me I do about 335 for 20 seconds, and we'll see how long it takes to heat up too. It's pretty straightforward to use. It's pretty easy. So even if you wanted to do automatic, you could push A, and as soon as you put something here, it'll close automatically like that. So we'll see, and then it opens up. So you see see it seems pretty cool that it does that. It's automatic. You know, and if you don't want it to do automatic, I can do it that way and then just push the R and it'll drop it down. So this again is to add more pressure. I know it kind of like manipulates it a little bit because you can't change the settings, but at the same time, once I do the test, you'll see what I mean about the pressure. So yeah, as you can see, it heats up pretty quick. I just turned it on and it just goes pretty fast. I think probably like 5 minutes or so, 5-6 minutes, it hits about 335 degrees. I mean, I'll even see if it's even accurate. If I can, I do have this right here. So this is set to Celsius. So let's do the edges real quick. So that says 250. That side says 225. And in the middle, right now it says about 275. So this might not even be 100%, but at least it gives you an idea of how accurate it is. And then I'll do this corner. This one is 287. So 280. So the degrees is pretty accurate. It does seem to be pretty on point as far as the temperature goes on the sides. But yeah, just as far as pressure, I think is my only complaint with this thing. So it's almost there. So right now I'm doing a little pressure test. So I'm just cutting out some transfer paper. This actually is hot peel transfer. Just so you know, that's what I use. I do use cold peel sometimes, but I do prefer the hot peel because it's just more efficient, quicker, and I really don't think there's really much difference as far as like the quality of the print, at least for t-shirts, from my experience. Cold peel has its place too, maybe for like stuff that's thicker. I do like it. I prefer sometimes for like hoodies and stuff like that, but for t-shirts I prefer the quicker, peel. But as you can see, the sides did hold up pretty well, but the front didn't seem to hold up as much. And again, it could vary depending on the size of your picture too. So you may not need pressure that deep. It still could get the job done, but just have to maybe heat press a couple times, move the garment around. But to me, that just is not something I want to deal with or want to play around with, But if you're on a budget, hey, this could work for you. And at the same time, it is convenient in the sense that it's an automatic press. But because you can't change the pressure settings, certain garments or certain transfers might need more pressure than others. So depending on the job you're doing, it might work for you. But for me, I see it as a no-go. So yeah, back to the video. Well, I guess you could say about $300. But yeah, for DTF you do need pressure, so that's for sublimation this might be perfect for you if you're into that sublimation projects. But for DTF, my next test is going to be on an actual print. So I'm going to print something, and then we're going to put it on the transfer on a shirt, and then see what happens. Okay, so here is my Heat Nation press. I'm going to do a little test on this just to give you an idea of what good pressure would look like, at least to help make the transfer adhere to the garment that you're using. So you want some good pressure when you're doing this type of stuff to ensure that you'll have long-lasting print, long-lasting washability, and just an overall better quality shirt. Is this Gildan heavy cotton shirt? It's a thicker shirt. And oh yeah, another thing with this heat press too, that's I guess I don't know. You could, I guess it depends on person to person, but I wish it did come out a little more, so that way I could kind of line the shirt up a little bit better. Like this one, like my Heat Press Nation comes out enough where I can actually line up the shirt. So you get a lot more room to put the shirt and push it in. So With this one, you see you get a lot more room. Put the shirt here, lay it down, and slide it in. This is kind of like gives you just enough room. It's easy, you can work with it, but at the same time, it can be a little annoying. So, this is the shirt we're gonna be printing. That one for testing, and that's the one we're gonna work with. And I got my little man right here, Christian. Look, say hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm playing my Spider-Man toy.
Yeah, and you have a mess on your shirt. You were eating yogurt?
Yeah.
Oh boy, how old are you?
2.
No, you're not. You're 3. Let me see 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Good job. Yeah, so just so you see while it's printing, you know, when you work in your own home, this is the stuff you got to deal with. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you on the fridge with that on? What is that on your head?
That's my helmet.
Oh my gosh. That's your helmet?
Yeah.
You're a silly boy. Yeah, I thought you were going to help me.
I got what?
You were going to help me print a shirt.
Okay.
You want to help me print a shirt?
Okay, fine.
Okay, well close the fridge, okay?
Okay, fine. Oh,
You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. By the way, if you like this shirt, you know, this is one of my sellers on Etsy that I sell on there. So hit it up. Show the picture. Show the picture we're working with. Show the camera. Say, look what I got. Let me see it. Hold it with 2 hands. That's nice. That's for a shirt?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna help me?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Say, let's do it.
Let's cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's cut it.
Okay. All right. So my little assistant showed you the picture we're working with. This is the picture we're working with. So we're about to press this
What?
on this.
Where?
So we have the shirt already ready, lined up.
What?
The shirt.
Oh, okay. And what do you
Just trying to center it nicely.
What? I should nicely cut up?
Hmm?
Okay, mommy. So I'm pressing one down on this stuff for you. Dad, I broke it for you.
You know what? You can do this too. Just a little tip. Just fold it to make it centered. So you can kind of get a little line if you're doing it this way. And I do have it lined up. Alright, put that there. So yeah, let's see how this press holds up. That. Get her going. Get her going. Okay. Now normally I would put a sheet sometimes on there, but this, you know, for demonstrations, you don't have to. So let's see if it gives me what I need. As you can see, it goes for 20 seconds. It's printing, I mean not printing, it's pressing. There she goes. Okay. So now we're ready to peel. As you can see, and this is a hot press. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but look, it's still sticking. That means there's not enough pressure. So as you can see here, it's
Do that again.
it's not really sticking fully, and this is, like I said, a hot peel. So
Yeah, now I was gonna try it with
silicone thingy.
with adding that extra layer of heat pad onto it just to see if it works, and heat press it again for 20 more seconds just to see. I've done this before, you know, adding like two layers to this, and I've gotten it to work pretty good, but again, I had to peel very slowly, and it kind of like would mess up a little bit. It wouldn't stick fully on certain areas when I peeled it, so it wasn't like even. Maybe because of the pressure, it worked in the middle, but on the edges for sometimes, I don't know, it just didn't work properly the way I thought it would for me, at least for my transfers that I use. And the top doesn't even get hot at all, which is pretty weird. Like, it doesn't, you know, you could touch the top and it's pretty cool. So even if your child touched it, that's a good thing. So you don't have to worry about them burning themselves. So here we're gonna peel it. See
that?
it's sticking in certain areas and then it's still hanging off. So if I were to fully pull this off, it just would rip the transfer, and it just would look sloppy, and you just wouldn't even be able to sell it. So
If I pull from here, you see it's just stuck. So DTF, I'm sorry to say, no good for me. You know, this needs a lot of pressure, not a lot, but medium good pressure, so that way they could stick on here and peel. So I'll demonstrate by turning on my other heat press, and we'll finish it, because I would hate to mess this up. You know, as you can see, like, I don't like that. I don't want this to mess this up, because it's a nice print. I'd be ashamed to mess this shirt up, so let's do it the right way. And now we're pressing. Okay. Now let's peel. Okay.
Now it's
From the
peel.
angle.
Now it's peel.
And you see that? Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Yes.
So that's why I prefer this heat press over the HTV.
I'm gonna tell me my own toys.
And we'll do the second press, and we'll be good to go. All right, now we'll do a second press. Put a little muscle into that. All right. So there you have it, guys. Now you see my opinion on the HTV and why I don't like it for DTF compared to even, you know, this one. I just added that as a bonus so you can kind of see the difference while I had this video going, because I did do a review on this one, and I'm still using this machine. It's still new to me as well, so this is the new replacement. She's here to stay, and this is how it looks. But I'm actually not even done yet, so I've been playing around with this T-Seal stuff that I got. I saw it on T-Shirt Help Desk. It's another YouTuber that I watched a lot of his videos and got inspired by a lot of stuff that he does. So shout out to you, T-Shirt Help Desk. And it's a T-Seal. So basically it's supposed to
So yeah, this is the T-Seal. So you see the texture on there. It's like rubbery-ish, and it's supposed to help to press the transfer deeper into the shirt fibers. So that way you get more lasting washing durability of it, and you know, it's supposed to like just overall help the quality of the t-shirt stay. Yeah, you know, as you can see, I kind of ripped it a little bit, you know, when I was using it, because it got stuck on me for some reason. But this thing is not cheap. It's off of Unionet. website, iColor, I believe it is, Uninet iColor.com, something like that. If you Google it, you'll find Uninet TCO if you're interested in that. So yeah, it's supposed to last up to 500 presses, and yeah, so we'll see how it works from here, and you'd be the judge for yourself if you think it's worth it. My opinion, I think it's worth it, just because I can get better quality, and I'm always about, you know, overall better quality. If there's anything that can make my, you know, t-shirts 1% better, I'm gonna do it. $290 for it to work, otherwise it can wear out this material. These coating here can wear that out a lot quicker, so they recommend to do it around 280. So I put it at 280. And yeah, so we'll test that out and we'll see. So you guys be the judge. Let me know. So this is what it looks like before. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell the difference. I don't know if it's focused in. If you can see, maybe. Might be hard to tell on the camera. I don't know. But as you can see, maybe the car. This is what it looks like. What it feels like. But we'll see. See, even though when I was using the HTV, the edge right here got a little messed up. It's not really that noticeable, but it did on the edge. It did get a little messed up when I pulled it back to show that it wasn't sticking. Because normally it should be a smooth peel. You know, once it's done, you just want to peel it nice and smooth. And if it starts to feel like it's stuck, you can, yes, add pressure. You can try to maybe pull it quicker, whatever. I don't know, but it's just not consistent. So, especially for me, I sell on Etsy. I just open up a website. So I want good quality stuff so I can continue having good reviews and, you know, keep it going. So, yeah, she's almost ready. It's at 302 degrees right now. And also, if you have this Heat Press Nation signature series, let me know your thoughts on it and what you think about it. For me, so far, it's been pretty good. I mean, I know there's heat presses that cost thousands of dollars. There's so many different areas of heat presses that it can be confusing and overwhelming. You know, because this is technically not a production grade. It doesn't have the automatic. They have that option. But it is what it is. I think this one does the job for me for now. And once maybe I scale up, you know, everything is going to evolve. I'll have the production heat press. I'll have the production machines. You know, all that. That's the goal. I've only been doing this for a little over 6 months, and on YouTube, not that long at all. I just actually started a few weeks ago posting. So this is my journey so far, where I'm at, and looking forward to keep making videos for you guys. So hopefully they get better and better throughout the process. So bear with me if my videos suck right now. They will get better. I promise you that, because I'm always improving. So yeah, it's about ready to go. Let's get this thing pressed. Alright, so let's go. Do it for about 20 seconds. Oh yeah, so this T-seal is also from uninet.com if you were interested in that. So it's almost done. And we're gonna test it out. Test it out, look at it.
What?
Careful, it's hot, buddy.
Dada,
Yes?
did you open that?
Mm-hmm.
Why you do that?
Look at the shirt, Christian. Look at the shirt.
Wow, cool.
Alright. So you actually can tell that it does feel a little bit different. It does feel like it pressed a little bit more into the fibers of the shirt, into the garment of whatever you use. So I think it's worth the buy. Honestly, if you just kind of want to have better quality stuff at the best that you can with what you have. I mean, this is the stretchability of it, so it stretches. You know, so it's nice, not bad. You know, and if you actually want this shirt, let me know and I'll send it to you. It's a size large. So if you're a size large, hit me up and I'll ship it right over to you for free. Because this was just a demo, but yeah. First come, first serve. If you hit me up, I'll send this to you for free. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Comment, subscribe. Back at it with another video soon.